Alright, let's we're gonna do the free tenfold, but we're also going to just re-add our numbers because I haven't done that since the last banner. So where were we at last banner? Last banner, jeez Louise, I spent 300 for Basilius. It was kind of worth it, I guess. Kind of worth it, I guess. It wasn't 300, was it? It was however long that banner went for, minus the free 10 folds. Wasn't too bad. Okay, so hang on. We're at 50 right now. So we're at 50 right now. I don't know what this number needs to be. Well, depends what the tenfold will bring. But so we had 349 at the end of last banner. How many tickets do I have right now? I have. Well, how many pulls do I have? So this divided by 120, 430, nearly 431. If I kind of earn a bit more Wormite, I'll have enough for 431. Not that it matters. It's just one anyway. Plus another 51. So we're at 481 pulls. Okay. So from 349 to 481, really? Has it been that much? Maybe that makes sense. 481. I was at 349. Well, not quite 349, so maybe below 400. So I got like 80 or so pulls in the last week and a bit. I forgot when I last streamed, but I think it was like a week or so ago. I've got something in my throat. Okay. 481. Cool. We are not looking for... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why is this? Is this not saved? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why the text didn't... Okay, yeah, so... in this banner, we are looking for Halloween Laxi, Gala Chronos Nyx, and of course Halloween Silas. Now, I probably should have put Chronos Nyx higher up, because I do care about getting him slash her actually. It's not clear what gender Chronos Nyx is, because there's both a, it's very interesting, I think we talked about it before, but there's both a male and a female voice actress for the dragon. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Rarely do you see a character credited to two voice actors, but okay, that's just how things are. I think Chronos Nyx is the one we definitely want. So if we get nothing else and we need to spark for him, we'll spark for him. Him slash her, it, whatever. Halloween Laxi, I think, is going to be a great character to obtain, as we talked about in the last stream. And Silas, and I think about it again, Silas isn't that good. So I think if we can get Silas, I'm not fast, and I'm not going to pull for him. So I think what we'll do to try and save currency is, if as soon as we get the first two, Chronos Nyx and Halloween Laxi. Alright, didn't update the order of the list. Let's do that again. So when I get Chronos Nyx and Halloween Laxi, I'm stopping there. If we need to go to 300, then we will go to 300. But yeah, if I get the first two and I don't have Silas, I'm stopping immediately right there. If we go to 300, it's because I'm sparking for one of these two. The gray area will be if we get Laxi, but we're very close to 300, in which case I might as well spark for Silas. I'm not sure where I want to draw the line for that, but it's kind of something you play by ear. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say, look, I'll go for Silas. If I get to 250 and I just got Laxi and I want to stop at 250, then I'll do the 50 extra and go for Silas. Anything before 250, I think I'll just stop and go... Cool, I already got Nyx, I already got Laxi, I'm done. But yeah. Hello and welcome. Laxi is a must. I thought that. And, you know, this is just my opinion, but reading through Raynon on Reddit and his opinion, he does make a fair point to say Laxi is very comparable to Gala Ordric. In terms of the function of her skills versus what Ordric does. I mean, it's a Dispel, it's a Flashbang, that's exactly what Ordric does. Yeah, but the difference with Laxi is, as someone else pointed out on Reddit, she is much easier to play. Rapid Fire Mana Casters is, you know, a casual player's best friend, because they're just so easy to play. You just hold down 4-strike, you can move around, and you're done. And the wonderful thing is, because of this ability here, movement speed during 4-strike is increased. It actually makes Laxi move very fast, which makes repositioning so much easier And you know, if you're already used to say playing Gala Shell or Gala Leonidas and having repositioned with their 4-strike, Laxi makes it so much easier because she moves so much faster. And that just makes Laxi such a much easier character to play compared to Gala Ordric. So because of that, she's not as strong, but she's much more convenient to play. I think that's how I'll put it. And that's why it's worth collecting her. And frankly, if nothing else, it's a rapid fire mana caster. You have to collect them all. They're just so semi-broken in this game. I mean, if Cygames nerf their damage by a fair amount, I think that'll balance things a lot. But other than that, rapid fire mana casters are just so not broken. They're so strong and so convenient to play. Yeah. Yeah, her utility is being able to 4-strike, which means you break Berserk Phase much faster. You break down that overdrive gauge much faster. The one thing that Ordric does have over Laxi is Ordric can burst in break, right? Laxi is forced to only 4-strike, which means when you hit break, you're still going to be using 4-strike. You're not actually doing the burst damage, but Ordric can crit and Ordric can, you know, spam 3 sets of S2s in break phase, and you can rack up lots of damage there. And generally with all the time attacks, break phase is kind of where the action actually happens anyhow. So because of that, Ordric might have a bit more of an edge because he can burst, whereas Laxi can't. But Ordric is melee, Ordric has to move around, he has to dodge stuff, he might not be able to have good uptime for DPS, and he's not going to 4-strike much, so he's not breaking characters as much. So, pros and cons, but look, at the end of the day, Laxi is still a great character, and I'm definitely going to get her for this, oh, actually, I'm not going to say that. If I get absolutely nothing by 300, then I'm sparking for Nyx. But I'm aiming for Nyx and Halloween Laxi, so we'll see how we go. That's what I want. I see you've watched that video too. That is crazy. I cannot believe just how strong Nyx is. I kind of want to showcase him, but I don't know. I'll see if I can be bothered, but he is so strong. Very crazy. In any case, I have talked enough, so we are going to get pulling now. So let's do the free 10 for today, and it'll be funny if I stop right here, but yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get that lucky. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go for the long haul here. But let's wait for the animation to play out because there's always a chance that that last gold turns rainbow. In the absence of any rainbow animation, that means we can safely skip and we got absolutely nothing. Yep, cool. Okay, let's see where we are at in terms of the pity rate. We are at... I'm going to move some of this stuff over here so I can see my screen better. Can I hide that? I can't hide that, that's okay. Oh wait, I can move this across. I can do it. Alright, let me reposition my screen for a sec. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is really bad luck. I kind of hate that. You're like, oh, I've got such a good streak going. I've got all the characters I want very early on. And then you get absolutely nothing in the middle until the very end. And hey, at least you actually know. Yeah, I think the real kick is getting Laxi at the very, very end. When... let's look at what you can spark here. I mean, there's Gala Xena if you didn't have her. Something you could do. Or I guess you go to 300 and get a second Nyx. That's probably not too bad. But... yeah, limited spark options for this one, but I guess you'd go for a second copy of Nyx. That's not too bad for if you had to go to 300, and I'm prepared to go to 300. But I am kind of scared, given that I've only got 481 pulls left. It's still a lot, but if I have to go to 300 again and again and again, it's gonna suck real hard. Yeah, you save your Sunlight Stones. In all honesty, though, there aren't that many things you need to use stones on these days. Because there are so many dragons that are available in... there's so many dragons available through Draconic Essences now. You're really only using your stones for, like, limited dragons. Possibly the Gala ones, but they do come back. But, like, all the limited dragons are probably where you want to use your Sunlight Stones. Just because all the other dragons are farmable now, which makes it a lot easy to spend the stones. But when you got 5 Nyx, that's great. You don't need an extra copy. You see, the bad thing about Nyx is it is not great for AI. So you're only gonna get value when you're using Nyx on the character you're controlling. So putting Nyx on like an AI doesn't actually do much. It's really just that 100% strength buff. But at that point, you might as well equip something like Reborn Jan, who gives slightly more damage just from the passive. Yeah, so having 2 copies of Nyx doesn't really do much, unfortunately. But take what you can get. You never know. One day things might change. Okay, okay, so what was I at? So we need to do 10 more singles so I can get it to 7%, and then we will do 10 folds. So, let us do 10 tickets and see what happens. I am expecting nothing, but I might get something. Okay, we might get something here. Yeah, if you've got stones to blow, just go for it. No harm there. Okay, we got something in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gun. That's good. That's a really good sign. 6. So that's where we at? I did 60. I got nothing. So this is 66. The 66th pull is something. Halloween Laxi? Yes. This is the 4th one, 5th one. Oh, what? It's Cecile. Ah. Damn, got spooked by her. Man, it was a gun! It was a gun! Oh, disappointed. Do I need to say dupe? I mean, it's if I don't say it's dupe, it's obvious it's a dupe. If I say it's new, then it's obvious that it's new. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just get rid of all that other text there. Okay, but actually, when you look at my journey so far, we got nothing the first 30 free pulls, and then I got Rena and Pandora in one of my 10 folds a couple of days ago, and then I got Audric and Leonidas yesterday. That was crazy. Today I got nothing, and well, here we are. But like, that's still crazy though. Just I've gotten 4 good 5 stars so far. Some are dupes, but don't matter. Okay, so we're at Cecile. We have 6 more. So if I add 16, I want to go to 86 before I do 10 folds. All right, so let's do 4 more first, just to keep the count easier. Man, I got spooked by a gun and I ended up getting nothing. Okay, no. Oh, I heard a sparkle sound. No, that didn't mean anything. Okay. Yeah, I never had Rena before this, but Rena looked interesting when she first came out, like a long time ago. And I'm glad I can finally collect her and put her on the bench, but it'd be nice when she gets a Spyro to actually use her. That'll be cool. Okay, so we're at 74. Wait, no, wait, what? Wait, why did I pull 4? I need to pull 6. Silly. All right, we'll just pull 2 more to patch that up. That brings me to 76. And then we do 10 more after that. No birds, so I'm just going to skip that. Yeah, okay. So you can just skip it if there's no birds. Right, 10 singles to get me to 86. Let's see what we got here. 1 bird, so there could be a 5-star here. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, okay, well, actually, no, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think a gold can only turn rainbow on a 10-fold, so it's never going to happen on single pulls. Okay, so we're at 86. We should be at 7% 5-star rate. Good. So we are now going to chuck a 10-fold ticket. Let's speed this up along. And we're at 96 now. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Two. Beautiful. Really? Plus gun? Gun, double gun. Okay, look. One of them has to be in Halloween Lax, right? 2 guns. What could go wrong here? Hang on. Let's just pre-fill this in. So we're at 96. So we got 2 5-stars at 96. Let's see what they are. The first one is there we go. Excellent. I've seen enough guns to not get Halloween Laxi, and here we go. I got Leonidas yesterday. Think about it. I already saw another gun, and it wasn't Laxi. There we go. We got Laxi. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need the star symbol, so we can do that. Oh, shoot. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, wait. I didn't need that. I'm just going new here. And the second one is... Okay. Well, I didn't really need more than one, but I'll take it. Oh, there you go. They're both Halloween Laxi. Good. So the strategy does change now. It means I only need to get Nyx now. And if I get Nyx before 250, I'm gonna stop there and I'm not getting Silas. So we'll see if it's a repeat of your experience here. If I have to go to like 297 to get Nyx, that'll be kind of sad. But fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Okay, so we're back at 6%. We need to do 10 singles. Oh, we're out of tickets. That means we're gonna have to do them one at a time very soon. That's gonna be slow. Hang on. I lost count. 96, so 116 I think is where I need to go to. And we're at 101. Sha Wu Jing. Oh, alright. We're doing 15 singles one at a time. Here comes the slow part of the pulling. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I kind of do want to let the animation play out in case it is a 5-star. But if there are no birds, I know it's definitely not going to be anything. And we're going to 116. Yeah, no birds, nothing. Alright. No. You mean it's more likely to get the dragon, right? Because Nyx has a 0.8% chance of appearing, whereas the adventurers have a 0.5%. So higher chance means it's more likely to get the dragon? Is that what you meant? Right, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's less likely we're gonna need to get to 300 to get Nyx. But hey, you know, I feel like I've done that once before in the past. I think it was like one of the reborn dragons. And I think I had to go to 300 for Agni. That was kind of depressing. And then I ended up getting like several copies of Agni in future Gala banners. And he wasn't even on rate up. I just got more copies of Agni. I'm like, that is so stupid. I had to go through all the pain of 300 pulls for Agni on his debut banner, and then I ended up getting spooked by other copies of Agni, like, when he's off feature rate on other banners. That's kind of sad. That's okay. Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out the different animations about which one says you've got a new thing. Sometimes it's maybe better not to, because it's nice to kind of play through that animation and get the surprise. I think it was very obvious what you were getting from the animation, then I think it can be a little bit like sad and depressing, but we'll see. I will have to say though, oh, well, I guess I have to ask you, so you didn't manage to get any of them like during these last 38 days? Because we did have several Gala remixes, Gala banners. Who was the last, like, the Gala Zethia and Gala Bahamut banner? You weren't able to get Poseidon or Zephyr? Because I know I got a couple of dupe copies of them. Again, that's just pure luck, but I suppose everyone's luck is a bit different. Yeah, I think I had to pull in the mid-100s when Poseidon and Zephyr first came out, and I luckily got them. And even now, I managed to get dupe copies, so things kind of worked out. Okay. I would say, I think the anniversary banner was definitely worth it, because oh, okay. Well, I mean, where was I at for the anniversary banner? I can't remember. I can't remember what I did. Okay, I need 3 more. I think I had fairly okay luck. I don't remember. It's somewhere in my archives. Okay. Yeah, Xena was good at the time, and then, yeah, that didn't quite. And she's not as relevant these days, but yeah. Technically, Gala Zethia also isn't relevant right now. Like, there's no content she's really excelling at. I've got her, but just for the sake of collecting her. Same thing with Bahamut. I think it's nice to collect Bahamut, but again, there's nothing that I really need him in. It's just, yeah. But my strategy, I think in general, is for any Gala, not the remix banners, every Gala when there's a new character coming out, you just gotta pull for that new character in order to stay on top of the meta, because I think in general, Gala characters are gonna probably be meta, so you probably want to keep pulling for them and staying on top of the meta. It's less likely that someone who's not a Gala character is going to be meta. Okay, 1 more, and then we're doing 10 folds. But you know, we've been proven wrong before. I mean, you've got Halloween units that are okay. I guess you've also got the limited units. Things like Summer Ieyasu is like quite meta now for Serta, which is interesting. Oh my gosh, not getting Gala Yuden soon is hard. Although I do remember when Gala Yuden came out, that was like the first anniversary, wasn't it? And yeah, it was the first anniversary, and they did that mega like Gala banner where they had a whole bunch of Gala characters on rate up, and it was like a 0.2% rate up. It wasn't great, but that one was like probably the best banner at the time because you could actually try and get all the Gala characters in one go. I think I ran out of currency then, but I remember getting Gala Cleo on my very last tenfold. I got Gala Yuden early on, but I got Gala Cleo at the very end when I wasn't even 300. Well, I guess there was no spark, but I ran out of currency, and I managed to just get Gala Cleo at the very end. But those were the days when I was very butthurt that I didn't get Gala Cleo on day one, given how broken she was. But that was then, and I think collecting characters by now is, I think, a lot easier because of the spark. 116. Let's quickly fix that. Why don't let's just throw this in there, and as the animation plays, we'll keep talking. Yeah, I think that's the hard thing. If you're chasing the meta, I do feel in general most permanent characters are not meta. I have been wrong though. Like Kimono Elasan, quite meta. I missed her, and I'm probably gonna have to dream summon her at this rate. And I'm not too fast, and I don't think there's anything better I wanted to dream summon anyway. But yeah, all your seasonal limited characters are probably the ones that you want to like aim for. Yeah, that's kind of it. But sometimes you've got to wait for a bit of time to see if they become meta or not. I mean, Summer Ieyasu wasn't meta when he came out, but then he became meta with the release of Serta, which was quite interesting. And all of a sudden, oh, he's a dragon. This could be it. But all of a sudden, like, what is it? The strength amp thing suddenly became quite meta for Serta, which is quite interesting. Like, we looked at strength amp for a while as a community, and it wasn't particularly strong in any of the Curse of Nihility content. And then all of a sudden in Serta, it allows you to have sub 2-minute clears on expert, which is kind of cool. I mean, doesn't change the game that much, but any speed clear is great. And all of a sudden, Summer Ieyasu is now relevant, which is good. Okay. I am nervous. Please let this be a good dragon. Oh, I don't want to open my eyes. It's... Okay, that's not it. It's the next one. Okay, actually, we got a dragon at 126. Let's put it. So we got 30 pulls with nothing. Well, it took 30 pulls to get something more. Okay. Oh, yes! I was like gasping as like the animation was playing. I'm like, oh, is this it? And then as I saw the twinkling of the new spiral thing, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, this puts me at a predicament. Oh, not really. Okay, we got Nyx. Oh. Cool. Thank you. I know a sound pattern. I think I messed up my animations. I don't know where some of those things went. My bad. Oh, my face is hiding it. Okay, I should move that. I should move my alert box somewhere else. Move that. Why can't I move it? Wait. Oh, here it is. Thanks for the follow. Let me put that somewhere else. I mean, it's gonna be too late by the time the animation plays out. Oh, I should just put it in the middle. Transform. Then to horizon. There we go, that'll do. Okay. Bit late now, but anyway, I fixed it for future things. Okay, well, there we go. Awesome, thanks for the follow because of that. Oh my gosh, the luck. But don't follow me just for the luck. I tend to want to share the advice that you can play this game and you can get all the characters without spending a single dollar. I am generally free to play. I spend on Dream Summons, but I will not buy Diamantium for currency. This 80 is kind of left over from like Dream Summons and stuff like that. I used to do the daily deals, but ever since, oh, actually I should finish typing stuff. But ever since, you know, we started getting so much more currency, we got Spark, and I've collected most of the characters, I stopped bothering with with the daily deals. Like, it's good, but like, I suppose when you've collected enough characters, you kind of stop needing to rely on it. So I've personally stopped, but if you were to spend, daily deals, not a bad option. But otherwise, I am generally free to play. I only dream summon, and you can get all these characters without needing to spend any money. And I think that's the important thing that I, as a free-to-play player, want to express with everyone, is that when you're playing these gachas, it's very easy to get sucked into the whole gambling mechanic and spending lots of money. Like, you hear all these horror stories of people who spend way too much money on these things. What? Am I at 136? What? Am I? Oh, whoops. I missed 10, so I actually got nothing for 40. Interesting. Okay, so we're at 136. Okay, it wasn't as early as I thought. But yeah. But yeah, you can play this game responsibly without spending money. And, you know, if you watch all my historical streams, you will see me carefully, you know, looking at how much currency I have, what I'm pulling, and you can get all the characters too from this game without needing to spend any money. That's the point I wanted to push. In this game anyway, I can't say the same about other gacha games. I mean, I'm generally going to play the ones that I think are going to be fairly free-to-play friendly. There are gacha games that are not free-to-play friendly, and some of them can be quite manipulative and what's the word I'm looking for here? They're very predatory. So I think it depends. I think Cygames is probably one of the gacha developers that's a lot more generous, a lot more free-to-play friendly. It's like, when you spend money, it's because you love the game, not because you feel at a loss for not getting the character, and you feel the impulse to need to spend to get what you want. Yeah. Plat Summons is okay. Actually, if you pulled for the there was that new Platinum Deluxe banner that just existed a couple of days ago. That was interesting. That one was it was a Platinum showcase, but Platinum Deluxe meant you were guaranteed to get a new character. You couldn't choose who it was, but you were guaranteed to get a new character. And I think that was quite interesting. Same price as a normal Platinum Showcase pull, but you were guaranteed a new character, and a lot of players got some good stuff out of it. So that was actually okay. And yeah, there was that Gala Platinum, wasn't it? That's not too bad, I guess, if you're missing a lot of them. But again, the hard thing about a Platinum Showcase is when you get a dupe, and that kind of sucks real hard, which is why I've never done a Platinum. But the Platinum Deluxe, where you were guaranteed a new unit, I think that was worth considering. But given that we now have a Dream Summon like around the corner, yeah, I'm probably just gonna spend on that. I'd rather choose what I get rather than get something new, but I might not need. Like, I've still got a number of things in my encyclopedia that aren't particularly great. So, you know, we look here like. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think Undercover Grace became particularly meta. Armored Yachio, not really. Summer Mitsuhide, okay. Nadine, I can get through Ticket. Summer Alex, like half these characters, like okay, some are okay, but then some are like, yeah, I can live without. I can live without. Yeah. Okay, I see, fair enough. Yeah, I think it depends on how many characters you have at the time. So for me, I have all the Gala characters. Well, now I can say I have all the Gala characters. Every time a new Gala banner comes out, I am rolling for that Gala character, because I think that's probably the best way to stay on top of the meta. And that means every time there's a Gala remix, I'll be like, cool, nice. I am not going to pull on that. Although I suppose, because the feature rate for the Gala remix is still just as good, it means if you missed it out at some point, you get a second chance there, and that's okay. I think Gala remixes have been a good idea from them, just so that you don't have to wait for another Gala banner to come up and you have to, you know, pull for something that you didn't get before. So that's okay. But if I'm always on top, I can always safely skip all the Gala remix banners, other Gala banners, because I don't need to worry about not getting a particular unit, because I already got it. So I think that's one way to stay on top, but of course it's not the only way. You play the game how you want. At the end of the day, as long as it makes you happy and you're being responsible with your money, you know, go for it.